Welcome back to some more Viewtiful Joe. Let's go left. Focus time real quick. Aiming for are those verties, for a couple of reasons. The verties are the easiest ones of these enemies to dodge and get other people into slow mode for combos, and their barrage of various things are also hard to keep up with when Cromarties are on your butt. Damn it. Beautiful forever. Cool. Once again, I shall do my best to explain things as they come up, though I can't guarantee anything. Especially for this part, because this is focus mode. Shit. Whoa. Douchebag! Had to shoot me right there. There we go. Alright, now we're getting into the more simple part of this. I probably shouldn't say that. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Cromarties, as stated before, are jerks when they gang up on you, as you probably saw during all of that. But the reason why you wanted to come this way as opposed to going right first was because the Verdi, well, one of the Verdis, dropped a 10-point V-coin, which probably couldn't have completed the stage without. Now, I'm going to be fighting these Cromarties right now because I think they may house a hidden V-coin as well. I could be wrong because in practice sessions, quote-unquote, I have not fought these guys, and I've been ending the stage with a few V-coins missing. So, alright, these guys are definitely infinitely spawning, and they're not benefiting me at all. So I'm going to move on. In case you were wondering. So I must be missing 5 V-coins from somewhere else. Alright, this part's pain. Assuming you do the strategy with these guys. These are called Bianco Billies, I believe they're called. Because they are Bianchis and they are cowboys. Need to know any more? Well, I cannot provide. So their main gimmick is that they shoot out these bullets wherever you're, pretty much wherever you are, and you can slow down and punch them back at them. But if you have the zoom in ability, which is a VFX power that you would have coming up to the right there, which I'm gonna go do just to get it out of the way and to get extra ranking points, because if you skip it, like in recent Kamiya games, you do not get benefits from skipping. In fact, your reward for the end of the stage, or chapter in some cases, is decreased because you didn't do something. Also, this is going to be a bad V-point rating. But at least we got an awesome. Yay. So that segment was supposed to be where you got the zoom-in VFX power, which I'll explain now. Zoom and punch is going to be the most useful attack for you from here on out, for multiple reasons. It is called the Red Hot 100, and is the strongest move in the game combined with slow. When combined with slow, rather. If you can't use slow for one reason or another, such as like an obstacle getting affected by slow, impeding your progress because of it, you may need to rely on fast, or rather Mach speed, Red Hot 100, or just regular Red Hot 100. It doesn't give you any Viewtifuls, if not in slow mode, so just keep note of that. Get off of me. Zoom also affects your jump. Eh. Just trying to take note of things here. At this point, we're going to have to move this platform by speeding up and slowing down appropriately. The speed up is used to ascend it, and slow down is used to descend it. Because, you know, that's how speed ups work. Okay, this part is annoying as well because of A, all the bats, and B, there are two bazooka Cromarties here. Get off. Get off. Alright, screw it. Sometimes if you're too slow in that, a Cromartie bazooka will start to fire at you, and once you've done that objective, once you've done the objective, it fires off at you before you're even able to activate slow. Where's Joker? There's Joker. Stop hopping away. Damn it. There we go. So that's the Joker. He's a recurring mini-boss. Pay him no mind. He's just kind of there. He's also a bit of an annoyance to fight. Don't really need to worry about him. Speaking of not worrying about him. Alright, I guess I couldn't really get that from there. Oops. I wonder where the 5V coins could be. Probably not in here, but we're wasting time. Point. It's probably murdering my time bonus. If you're far enough away from V points as they spawn, they are homing. They home into you. So, in some cases, it's a good choice to run away from the V points as they spawn, so that you can collect them all effectively. Moving on, though. This segment has cars. Look out. I'm going to be staying on the left side of this because the cars are going to be a bit of an annoyance otherwise. And the birdie is already running away. Let's get this guy on the ground. Shoot. Get on the ground. Yes, the cars do damage. So if you're in the front of them, get out of there. I don't know if you can slow yourself out of it. Unlike some vehicles that will come across later in the game. Also, I believe these verties will only try to attack once before they try to take off again. This may be true for adults difficulty as well, but it's something you need to take note of in higher difficulties. Especially when there's a Cromartie on the loose. Alright, so let me go over the tells for the Cromarties. If they roll their hands as though they're about to punch, that's what they're going to do. They're going to punch. If they move their feet around as though they're, like, skipping or trying to evade your feet, ouch. So you can't slow through that. Good to know. The kick... Damn, there goes my damage. Where are those two? Don't tell me they didn't spawn. Well. Yeah, they didn't spawn. This is a glitch. Fantastic. Oh, there they are. Well, rip my time bonus. But like I said in episode 1, the Cromarties do not have a tell for what their second attack is going to be in V-rate or in Ultra V-rated difficulty. So it makes them impossible to determine what they're going to do before they even do it in this difficulty, making them much more of a pain, which is why you have to use slow on their second hit to make sure you're avoiding it correctly. Now there's a pink box up above us which has a real meal, which is the strongest healing item in the game. But we're not going to hit it yet. Because the scene after this one is going to be vitally important because of it. I was worried that I might have accidentally hit that. Also, these ladies, I believe they're called Rosetta? Ouch. Alright, take two. Take two is an item that activates automatically, which will respawn you after you take a fatal hit. Rosettas kind of act like Captain Blue in a way. Also, you'll note that defense is V, even though I did Ukemi out of the take two. That's because you can't Ukemi. Oh, damn it. Okay. You can't Ukemi out of the what's it called. Also, I'm going to sacrifice my time bonus for this because I believe... I want to say that what I'm missing, the V-coins I'm missing, are somewhere around here, but I could be wrong. Probably wrong, though. Yep, I'm definitely wrong. Alright. Because one of the sets of 5 V-coins that I did not collect multiple times is just at the end of this little pathway. Also, note that because I took that long path trying to check if there was anything there, I'm going to get a D for time. So, if you're willing to risk it just to check to see, hey, is there something there? Go for it. But over here is the hidden 5 V-coins that I was referring to. And if you have sliding, you can get under here for some boomerangs and shocking pink bombs. Mini-boss! These guys are kind of pushovers, as all choppers tend to be at this point. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this out of the way now. Not quite. I'm going to go ahead and get these Bianchi boxers, I believe they're called. To do my dirty work for me. Alright, there's one. These helicopters, I believe they're called buzzards, are normally affected by the, by slow, in that they will sink to the ground if they, like under normal circumstances. But when their blades glow red, they cannot be brought to the ground by slow. But why would you want to do that when you have enemies to toss at them? Like so. Oh, he collided against the edge there. Alright, tossing enemies into big bosses like this is a good way of whittling their health down fast. Which is why you don't usually want to go for the boss straight up. I, for some reason, thought that was going to be a high. Guess I wasn't really paying attention. Oops. Let me go ahead and dodge through that. believe they also take extra damage when you have the bonus going. Could be wrong. Might as well clean up the fodder here. Bianchi Boxers are kind of unique in that they have a shield around them if they take too much sustained damage at once. And you can break that shield by, unless you dodge through them. You can break that shield by hitting them when they have that pink aura around them while in slow, and then it'll bust them out of that. Hey, nice number. But it's not usually important, is the thing, so you can just treat them like a regular Bianchi and just be on your way. I probably should have gotten another take two. Whoops. Actually, changed my mind. I'm resetting just so I can do this. So let's move on to actual segment 2. Not segment 2. I did it again. Actual part 2 of chapter 2. Segment 1. So, we're in the hotel lobby. The Rhino Hotel, I want to say. And greeting us here are some Bianchi Boxers and some... I forgot their names already. How dare I? Gelby, that's their name. Gelby are brutes. They love to hit hard, and we'll be seeing them a little more later on in this chapter. For now, though. Incoming baseball! Listen for another one. Don't hear it. Cool. Gelby hit hard, as I've said. They are not friendly with their tells in V-rated and Ultra V-rated. You can hop over their punches, and sometimes if you do that in the harder difficulties, the Gelby will immediately follow it up with a jump. Like this. But thankfully, even if you dodge through it, he'll land in front of you, confused as to where your location is. So that's helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and get those V-coins over there. Oh. I believe one of those, yeah, that guy. I was gonna say, one of them had something for me. Which is an unlimited V, or whatever you want to call it. I don't actually know the official term for it. But from now on, I'm just going to call it Unlimited V. This is a permanent VFX charge for a little while. And it is very helpful for keeping your combo going for slow mode. Now, Bianco Billy over here did not mean to do that, and I just killed my combo. Bianco Billy is very susceptible to the effects of zoom, such that he will not attack if you are zoomed in while close to him. Doubling the fact that he is stunned whenever he is hit by his own bullet, if you can manage to punch his bullet back at him and then go zoom in, he is not surviving anything. Or, if you just want to interrupt him entirely, get up right up close and personal, and just zoom in on him. Then just Red Hot 100 him and you're good. These guys are red leaders. They're not too difficult. They're kind of like bosses of the Bianchis, if that makes sense. We're going to be seeing a stronger variant of them later, similarly to how the Cromarties are stronger versions of Bianchis. The black leaders are a stronger version of the red leaders. They do not like going down easy, but the red leaders, on the other hand, are very susceptible to going down easy. Damn it. Bam. Nope, this time that. Whoa! What I'm aiming for is a target for slowdown, because we got another unlimited V right there. Also gonna try to get these before jumping down here. Yeah, red leader! I don't believe he has anything for us, but we might as well kill him now. Alright, that's good. Yeah. Now these rooms are chock full of enemies, And if you have unlimited V during them, there are a couple of these in this particular chapter. Very helpful for getting V points. Like, super helpful. Also, right in the middle here, we got a... Where is it? Or did we already get it? There's a red V coin up there somewhere. There it is. So, much like Bianco Billy, Bianchis are also susceptible to the effects of zoom. If you zoom in next to them, they flinch and can't do anything for a while. But why would you want to do that when you can just wail on them any other way? Especially in the effects of the X combo. Get used to hearing that. Let's rock, baby! Yeah! Red hot kick. Red leaders. Just in time. Wah! If an enemy who has a valuable item dies while there's another enemy next to him, that valuable item will transmit over to the other enemy. So keep that in mind. Oops. So Mach Speed has applications that you've probably already seen in action, but did not know exactly what that was. In particular, Mach Speed allows you to hit things in the background. Notably, pink chests among, like, regular chests. And, that's mostly because of you leaving after images. Or Joe leaving after images, rather. And this is very helpful for particular bosses, most notably the final one. And if you don't have Mach Speed leveled up to level 3, you're going to have some difficulty getting all the hidden stuff in every level. And this usually comes in the form of V-coins and V-points, but sometimes it carries lives, which is very useful. And should not be frowned upon. It also lets you hit things in the foreground if need be, but does not do as much damage as, say, a slow combo. You don't need to fight these guys, but I'm just doing it for the hell of it. Probably get some more V points out of it. These lasers are a bit tricky to avoid. If you want to be... Ouch! Damn! There goes my damage. If you want to be safe about it, you can use slow next to them and you will dodge through them. What I'm doing right here is... Oh, come off of it. And I'm punching you just to make a point. And then, punching you again. Oh, even more? Damn. Does not like me. I really need to save up for this VFX, because it is not going to help at all with this Cromartie Bazooka. No, grenade. Cromartie Grenade. Shit. Okay. Get out of here. You too. Give me some of those V-coins that are just in the next room. Cheeseburger. And these folks. I don't know what those turtles are. They only appear in this stage. Or are they even turtles? I think they may be moles. Ow. Damn it. Wait. I'm greedy for more V points. Was that it? Yep. Alrighty. Moving on. Yep. 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 Whoa! Okay. What else to talk about? I believe I already went over the fact that if you do have unlimited V for these segments, it's a lot of fun. Also, that red controller thing that pops out of enemies every now and again is an enemy stunner. It works on a lot of enemies, or not a lot of, I shouldn't say that. It works on some enemies, and the most susceptible of which is actually the Gelby, which is one of their strongest weaknesses, if that makes sense. A bit contradictory in what I said there, but hey. If you do get one of those red controllers, it immediately stuns a Gelby, and you can send them into this phase, this kind of phase. That was probably a mistake. Good. Also, worth noting is that if you are in slow mode and you hold the R button, which is the Mach speed mode, you're able to move in slow on the ground as though you were moving at normal speed. You don't move at normal speed in the air while you're holding Mach speed in slow, but... Okay. Penished. Come on, do a thing. Stop throwing baseballs. Back up a bit. There we go. So that's the technique about moving in regular speed in slow is actually useful against Gelbys, because when you're red hot 100ing them, red hot 100, whenever you're punching them in the back in slow zoom, you can just do 2 punches, do the slow Mach speed, walk, and catch up to them, do another couple, and then finish it off with another 2. So basically, the Gelby goes down in 3 red-hot 100 punches. This Joker fight's a little tricky, because he likes to move around a lot. At least a lot more than usual. Ow. I'm gonna move it to where it's safer. I also don't know what he's doing. Ah! Okay, that was a high. Ah, that was a chance! Now, the reason I say this Joker fight's a little annoying is because he likes to roll away a lot more now in this one, compared to the last one where he did it infrequently, but he still did it kind of frequently. He's weak now, but it's not going to be that way forever. Ow! Shit. Alright, take 2. Now, in that box over there, I believe is just a 1-up, so I don't really need that. Damn it. Go ahead and get these books out of the way. Uh-oh. Give me some of them sweet V points. Bada bing. Stalling for time to make sure. Okay, we are indeed still recording. Cool. Just wasting my time bonus. Professionalism. Deaded. And there we go. As you can see, we've missed 5 V coins. I don't know where they are. Probably have to look up elsewhere to find where they are. But let's move on to the boss, which is Hulk Davidson. And, in fact, in my opinion, the part leading up to the boss is the hardest part in the entire game. In fact, it's harder than Hulk himself, because... Hold on. Okay, just wanted to make sure that it's not hiding behind that statue of the 5 V coins. This part is hard, because you have to wait for so long. And this waiting is only for V-rated and Ultra V-rated, because really all you have to do in Adult's difficulty is punch this bomb up here. Oops.
Yep.
And there you go. But in V-rated and Ultra V-rated, you have to dodge those lasers. Anyway, with a sweet red-hot kick into the fray.
Hey, yo, man. What's up? What can I do for you, kiddo? I guess you heard I rule the roost around here. Am I right? Huh?
Oh man, don't flatter yourself. You're just another one of those old attractions in this movie land.
What? Wait a minute, Jet. You mean to tell me you knew this world was called Movie Land? Oh, interesting. Alright, spit it out. Where you from?
Huh?
Now, I'm surprised a little punk like you from the real world knew about our plans, man. It ain't gonna matter anyway after I'm finished with you understand? So what's with the feed watch on your arm, man? What, you think you're some kind of mega man or something?
Pretty cool, huh? I'm here to avenge Captain Blue. Just call me... I haven't come up with a good name yet.
You know who I am? I'm the one who put that star on Captain Blue's face. Now you'll be lucky if you get away with your life, boy.
Just go for it!
Hulk Davidson is a brute, and he was born to be wild, so I hear. I don't really know this guy's pattern all that well, because sometimes he does that axe move at random. Just to be safe, I've adapted a strategy of just hitting him 4 times in the kneecaps in the first round. But, other than that, it's just rinse and repeat strategy of jump over his axe, wait for him to charge into a wall, deal some extra damage to him by punching him when he crashes into the wall. But yeah, this is basically what my fight looks like. Rinse and repeat. It's not very fun to watch, so hopefully I can make up for it with some better commentary. I think he's charging again because he jumped back after he swung his axe down, which is a good sign because that means he's going to charge into the wall, and if he charges into the wall, he takes a little bit of extra damage for a little while. It's not guaranteed that if he does swing his axe down that he will immediately charge into the wall, because I've seen instances where he doesn't do that. In fact, there are instances where he jumps up afterwards and spawns some missiles. The missiles can also spawn a little more frequently if you break his axe, which he sometimes uses to block on random intervals. I'm not sure what the conditions have to be for that. Like for him choosing to block over, like right there. And if his axe breaks, he jumps away for a little bit, trying to run away. And here are the missiles. At this point, I just kind of want to dodge them because I get the feeling this is just based on what I've experienced so far. If I attack with them, he has more opportunity to spawn more, as opposed to just dodging them, where they will not, you know, keep spawning if he keeps getting attacked. I think they're all gone now. Charging already? Alright, well, this is game. 1, 2, 3.
Hulk's going to the big house! Ouch! You little punk.
Action pose time! Let's go with this one.
A man wears a scar as a medal. Not to say I couldn't win unhurt, of course.
Thus, Joe overcame the frightful power of Hulk Davidson. But on the blueprint that had fallen into his hands was outlined the most terrible of plans. The Shadow, seeking to stretch their evil power to the ocean itself, had planted a bomb in the underwater city of Mu. Already, water was starting to flood the city. Thousands of lives were at risk. Joe had no choice but to abandon the search for Sylvia and race to rescue the innocents of Mu.
Dang, this is horrible. I can't even read this junk. But more importantly, a superhero needs a super ride.
Joe boards his trusty Six machine and embarks on a mission to save the underwater city. Don't forget to see the next installment, 2 Million Leagues Under the Sea. Till then, ta-ta!
2 million is a big number, especially when comparing depth. Cool, totally beautiful. I was hoping we would get that instead of a totally awesome. We also missed 5 V-Coins, still don't know where they are, and did not get every single thing in a Viewtiful ranking. So, Chapter 2 is definitely my weakest chapter. But from here, I guess the next chapter is up there as well for being one of the weakest, for me personally. That said, see you guys next time for Chapter 3, 2 Million Leagues Under the Sea.